Hello, everybody. So continuing, cat. Continuing our exploration today of 2005 Magnum, Stratus, and Durango brochures. Once again, don't know how far I'll go before cutting this video down, but let's start us off with a Magnum. And out of all the Dodge products, I want to say I love the Magnum the most. Out of the older stuff, that is. So it was a very unique vehicle. I mean, you gotta admit, and I don't know why they're not emphasizing the wagonness of this vehicle, like right in this picture. You know, they're kind of making it look like it's a sedan. You can't even tell that it's a wagon, but the whole idea of a wagon, to me, it's cool. I know some people associate them kind of like with a minivan crowd. Oh, I don't want a wagon, but no, wagon. There's nothing wrong with a wagon, and I love them. So here you go. Yeah, so here they are emphasizing the whole wagon idea. And I really wish that cars like this existed. I mean, they were pretty popular. You know, I don't know if they were enough to make, you know, Dodge rich as a company, but man, they were unique. They looked good. They had all the different options. They weren't too expensive. I don't know. Like, I don't know why they couldn't make money on them. I really don't. Plus all the chassis, you know, the sharing of the platforms between that and the 300 and the Charger, I don't know. I think they could have stuck with them. So anyway, here we go. Oh, so yeah, he got out. You know, I like how they doing all the classic stuff. You know, they got all the classic Dodges in the background. So, all right, here we go again. You know, got all the young crowds, a little older, I think, than we saw last time with you know, with the neon. Just but yeah, you know, definitely more mature folks. Obviously a more expensive vehicle to begin with, and here they're doing all the bike stuff and like, I don't know, I love them. And I drove a whole ton of Magnums, not of the, you know, the Hemi ones, the 5.7 liters, but the base models. Yeah, they were all over the place. Yeah, I don't know why somebody would drive their Dodge Magnum on what looks like a basketball court. That's a dick move, if you ask me. Maybe if you have a Magnum, you just don't care. Yep. So Magnum SXT shown in midnight blue, the 3.5 250 horsepower. Yeah, which I think was more than adequate. Here we go. There you go. Really, for some reason, they really like to show women's asses in these brochures. Like here we go. There's one here. Last time I showed you guys one from here. See, I don't know if it's the same. It's the same, you know, lady, which doesn't look like it. But you have a brunette here. You have a blonde here. So yeah, they're really pushing the rear end. You know, rear end of the car, rear end of the girl, and then you got the guy right there chilling. Once again, it looks like, the way that this picture was taken, it looks like they're in the water. It almost looks like the water is about to wash here. Like, you see the reflection. So I don't know what kind of a shot this is, but I wouldn't try that with my new Dodge Magnum, even if this girl was with me. So yeah, the base, the 2.7 liter, the 190 horsepower engine, those were in the car rental fleets, and yeah, those were pretty weak. The 3.5 were more than enough. Here you go. I got a bunch of dudes staring. And this is the funny part. You know, most of the time when guys, you know, stand like this, and this is from back in the day where a lot of the commercials are like, yep, it's got a Hemi, and then it showed a bunch of guys. I always wondered, what are they looking at if all the engine is blocked by the beauty, by the engine cover? What are they looking at? What's so amazing by it? So yeah, anyway, I know I'm not looking for an answer, but yep, they're just staring. Because it's got a Hemi. Ooh, yeah, beautiful shots. All these ginormous brochures have awesome photography in them. Hold on, Magnum all-wheel drive. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I forgot about the all-wheel drive. So again, these things, like, Dodge really did a good job back then. Now, the interior. I kind of like this interior. Yes, you can argue it's all black plastic, but and the quality too. Like, I know a lot of these little steering wheel buttons would get erased. I know that. And some of the bits and pieces are shared with Mercedes, like these turn signals, the the locking mechanism in the dash, which I think is cool. You know, it's like an older retro design. But I think it suits these cars very well. Now, the technology aside, I know these navigations were crap. And these little sticks would get broken off all the freaking time. But, you know, for the time, this was not bad at all. And, you know, got the leather steering wheel and everything. So I like the interior. I think it suited the car very, very good. So here you go. You got the family man. Family man driving his family to somewhere. And yeah, they had a ton of room too. All right, got all sorts of technological stuff, the safety stuff. And just, I mean, they looked good too. Like, I don't know. I'm having a nostalgia moment here. All right, got 7 colors, got a bunch of storage, a bunch of accessories. You have leather, you have cloth, some sort of roof attachments, and you got, oh yeah, SE. So I think these are the ones that were in the rental car, the SE, just a very base model. But they were, I don't think anybody ever objected to being like upgraded, like especially for free to one of these. Yeah, roomy, good stuff. Especially in the higher end, you know, you can get a whole bunch of features there. So there's that. Stratus. Having good memories with that one too. 05 Stratus. Okay. What do we have here? You have younger crowd on the left. For some reason, she's wiping down the sunroof. I don't know what's up with that. You have, oh, because it's a two-door. Okay, so you have the younger crowd for the two-door. You have the family people, which I don't know what's up with this. Like, a woman is refueling. This guy got the drinks. This guy is putting air in the tire. Like, what kind of a setup is this? And I've never seen air hose coming out of, like, the fuel pump before. It just doesn't happen. Pump it up. Once again, don't know what they're trying to do here. Okay, so they got their two-door Stratus, which, you know, I like, and I know they shared a platform, what is it, with Mitsubishi, I think, at the time, or something like that. I gotta look it up, but I know they were doing some sharing of platforms back then. I highly doubt that this thing would fit in the trunk of this. I mean, maybe it will fit, but it would definitely stick out. But once again, you got the cool muscle guy. You got probably from the same guy from the Magnum. You got cool looking chick over here. You have a robot on wheels. All right, what do you got here? Once again, this is the two-door. So they're kind of jumping, so I don't know, they're all over the place. Yeah. Oh, this was shared with the Mitsubishi Eclipse, I think. Man, now I really got to look it up. Anyway, yeah, so what do you got? You got an interior shot, you got that sunroof, you got, once again, a very cool looking woman right there. License to chill. Well, I don't know, I'm having a blast. I don't know. Should I be having this much fun looking at this stuff? All right, and then you got the four-door RT. Very cool. These people are hiking. Man, look at the muscles on this one. Holy moly. Your ticket to a life less ordinary. Okay. Usually you would put an SUV in a shot like this, but I wanted to put this couple. All right, yep. The new meaning of a joyride. So you got this guy, okay, sporting a very nice bracelet for some reason. You got, I never understood why they, so it is a 2005, I guess, but I mean, CD players were already a thing. Why did they decide to split it up? You got the cassette here and then the CD. And I love how they used to do the 4-disc. When everybody was doing 6-disc, they would do the 4-disc. You see, they were too cool for a 6-disc, so. I like the gauges, you know, white, basic looking gauges. All right, safety stuff. All right, bunch of colors, bunch of options, bunch of accessories. Yeah, I mean the two-door. I mean, yeah, I drove both the 4-door and the 2-door. They're reusing some of the shots on top here, so. Although I don't remember seeing this. Did I miss a page? No, I didn't miss a page. Okay, well, that's a cool shot right there. Yeah, coupe and the sedan. And the RT. All right. Here you go. A giant Stratus. Well, let's look at the Durango. I mean, might as well. It's 10 minutes already. All right, the Durango. Drove plenty of those also. Had plenty of them in our fleet. What can I say? A ginormous brochure, ginormous SUV. I don't think Durango gets a whole lot of respect. I think it deserves. I mean, it's the only one. Well, besides the trucks, it's the only one that made it to 2021. So got the family that went out shopping. They're going outdoors. Very nice. Oh, is that a fold out? Oh my God, this thing just became even. All right, it doesn't fit in the shot, but here they're advertising all their bike accessories, storage accessories, different other type of walkie-talkie. So all your outdoorsy people. All right, got a restaurant scene. Once again, you know, every time, I know, I mean, I understand this is marketing, but every time, like, I see this restaurant and everything, like, all these pictures, I'm like, where do they park their cars? Like, it even has, like, a red line, like, no parking. It doesn't look like valet is giving them the keys. It looks like they just pulled up. They're going to a restaurant. They don't care that it's probably a fire hydrant or a safety zone. You can't park there. All right, what do we got here? Yep. The steering wheel right there, sunroof. Yeah, these navigation systems were awful. I'll admit to that, but a lot of them were. All right, here you go. I'm actually surprised that there's no wood. Like, I'm looking at this. Didn't these have like the wood package or some sort of a luxury? Like, I know there was the whole Chrysler Aspen, but I could have swore that these things had wood interiors as well. All right, towing a boat. All right, Home Depot or something like this. The Hard. The Hard. I know what we're all thinking. All right, seats fold. Got the safety thing again. And there you go. All right. Yeah, the limited. Okay, so maybe the wood pieces came in later. Adventure Limited. So yeah, they did have like the luxury version, but all right. Well, there you go, guys. This is all my 05 stuff. We'll see you next time.